This is your 1 p.m. Global Military News Bulletin on Global Military Update. I'm Chowdhury Ahammed Al Erfan, bringing you the latest in defense developments, strategic movements, and global military affairs. Stay tuned for today's top stories from around the world. In Palawan, the Philippine Marine Corps' 3rd Marine Brigade led a major amphibious landing drill in Balabac on May 4 as part of Balikatan 40-25. The exercise, conducted with US and Australian forces and observed by Japan and the UK, simulated retaking a strategic island. It focused on beach landings, securing inland objectives, and enhancing interoperability under the maritime key terrain security operations. U.S. Pacific Fleet Commander Admiral Stephen Kohler met with Singapore's Senior Minister of State for Defense, Zaqy Mohammed. Both leaders reaffirmed the strong U.S.-Singapore defense ties and discussed regional geopolitical issues. They also explored ways to deepen bilateral defense cooperation amid evolving security challenges. A deadly wave of Israeli airstrikes hit multiple fronts on Monday, including Yemen, Lebanon, Syria, and Gaza. At least 54 people were killed in Gaza alone, as Israel launched coordinated attacks across the region. The strikes mark a significant escalation amid mounting regional tensions. U.S. President Donald Trump held a very good and productive call with Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan on Monday. They discussed the wars in Ukraine, Syria, and Gaza, and exchanged invitations for official visits. While no dates were set, both leaders emphasized continued dialogue on key global issues. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has ordered a 20% reduction in the number of 4-star generals across the active-duty military. The move aims to streamline top military leadership and improve efficiency within the armed forces, signaling a shift toward leaner command structures. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says a ceasefire with Russia could happen at any moment, calling for at least 30 days to allow diplomacy to work. Meanwhile, Chinese President Xi Jinping is set to visit Moscow next week, where he's expected to sign multiple agreements, signaling deeper engagement in the conflict's diplomatic front. General Van Saruth inspected preparations for the 2nd Cambodia-Vietnam Friendship Border meeting in Babae City. Accompanied by Governor Peng Porsal and senior military officials, the visit reviewed the site ahead of the 2025 Defense Ministers' meeting, aimed at strengthening cross-border military cooperation. Chinese President Xi Jinping's global message of peace takes center stage as he visits Moscow to mark the 80th anniversary of victory in the Great Patriotic War. Recalling his 2015 gift of the Zone of Peace to the UN, Xi continues to promote China's vision of peace, cooperation, and shared development, values rooted in history and urgently needed amid today's global tensions. Bangladesh Army Chief General Waker-uz-Zaman returned home after completing his official visit to Qatar. During the visit, he held courtesy meetings with Qatar's Deputy Prime Minister, Ministers of Defense and Interior, Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces, and other senior military and civil officials, strengthening bilateral defense ties. Thanks for watching. Follow Global Military Update Facebook page, www.facebook.com/military.upglobal. Connect me directly on Facebook, www.facebook.com/airfonofficial.bd. Urgent need, call this number, +880 162 691 9243.